Following the Äñãçh protests in Nigeria, the Global Amnesty Watch (GAW) and some rights groups have alleged that some celebrities attempted to create anarchy using fake news. The rights groups claim that some Nigerian celebrities and international non-governmental organizations (NGOs) incited violence through fake news. In a memorandum sent to the Lagos State Judicial Panel of Inquiry and Restitution with pieces of evidence, GAW named popular singer Falz, DJ Switch, Feminist Coalition, Burna Boy, Twitter founder Jack Dorsey and Nnamdi Kanu of being responsible for purveying fake news aimed at causing anarchy in the country. The rights groups called for the punishment of those named in misinforming Nigerians that led to a near breakdown of law and order that accompanied the Äñãçh protests, particularly in Lagos State. The memorandum was signed by Abdulmalik Alfa, Werigbelegba Zainab, Linda Etafia, and Sadiq Abdullahi on behalf of International Human Rights Protection Forum, Center for Human Rights Advancement in Nigeria, Global Integrity Crusade Network, and Make Nigeria Better Initiative. GAW also fingered celebrities like Folarin Falana, popularly known as Falz, Disc Jockey, DJ Switch, Feminist Coalition, Burna Boy, Twitter founder Jack Dorsey, and Nnamdi Kanu of being in the forefront of this campaign to destroy the nation with fake news. Okoko. The Äñãçh process across the country is assumed in many quarters to be without a leadership structure. While this position has been canvassed in numerous quarters, however, there seems to be a link with regards to the provision of logistic support to the protesters across the country. It is instructive to state that the Äñãçh protest was funded from a well-concealed network that raised over 75 million naira from donations from individuals in Nigeria and outside the shores of the country through a group called the Feminist Coalition. The memorandum reads in part, they also absolved the military of any wrongdoing at Lekki toll gates, Lagos, or anywhere in the country. Record that DJ Switch had accused soldiers of killing peaceful protesters in Lekki toll gate. So this group of people, they also absolved the military of any wrongdoing at Lekki gates. Wonder shall never end. Okay, we can now by their statements, we know where they are coming from. Of course, you should know where these particular groups, what they really stand for. Oh my goodness. Well, federal government should channel their efforts on good governance rather than making propaganda allegations against notable peoples to deceive the global peoples. They can't even deceive. They can't deceive. Any person can come up with any name to post rubbish. What is GAW? The era when news are manipulated by authorities to serve their purpose is gone. Nigerian post news as it happens live and raw. No makeup. There is no fake news anywhere. Governments are apprehensive of the fact that social media has provided the youth the platform to say it as it happens. Governor murdered more than 800 innocent people. Governor Wike must face ICC as well. Okay, these useless Fulani people are taking you Nigeria for a ride. You keep supporting them while everyone is going down one by one. A journalist has been founded for doing his job. Shame to all idiots who think they know but know nothing. To be candid, SARS are very notorious in action and they are dreaded SARS killers, but if some groups organize some protests to stop their nefarious activities, to me, nothing spoil. All those who use the peaceful protest to incite violence, the government should fish them out and deal with them, because I hate being opportunists of evil. Check them very well and deal with them if found guilty of any opinion different from our peaceful agitations. Okay, you are saying that they are notorious, the answers, they are notorious. So what should now be done to them? You know, you accept the fact that they are notorious, that some people are using that as an excuse. Nothing is built on nothing. Something must be built on something. People who are using that as an avenue, if nothing has happened, it's a different thing. You accept that, this particular person, you accept that these people called SARS, they are notorious. But so what should be done to them? Nothing. But those who protested against them, you are now saying they are using an avenue. Because these same people that you are accusing of being notorious, they started it. They are the one that started this whole thing, because police cannot be good to people. People cannot be doing the right thing, and people say they want to go against it. Nobody's going to answer you. And that is what they have been telling this government. You always accusing well, accusing opposition of doing wrong things. If you have done the right thing, if you are making the citizens to be happy, no matter what this person is going to, somebody's going to tell them that they will agree to. You are doing wrong thing. Instead of you to face what you are doing and correct yourself, you are accusing other people. By the time they point at what you are doing that is wrong, you begin to get angry. You begin to point fingers. And that is exactly what this particular person is doing. You know that these people are really notorious, and yet you are not talking of what that needs to be done to them. But the people who are raising voice, you are trying to twist everything. Does that really make sense? I don't understand. Well, Nigeria is a very useless animal country on earth. Keep deceiving the gullible people. Government won't fish them out because they were sent to distract protesters by same government. Well, governor of Rivers State must be dragged to international criminal courts. Really? Let's continue to hear all these people out. JAW with this statement is biased. How can they absolve the military in the killing at Lekki Tollgate? You guys are evil. Only the truth can set you free. Any abracadabra will be met with stiff opposition. Well, let's watch and see how things go. That is what is hidden will always unfold when the time comes. This government is calling for revolution proper this time. You cannot be doing all this rubbish you have been flinging for 5 years, and it's never occurred to you that people will one day get up and challenge your backward, nepotistic, bigot and tribalistic policies. No, you just have to be clapping for them. That is exactly what they want Nigerians to be doing. You sell out, so you sell out. So if now fake news to mention all the atrocities, molestations and killings done by SARS to innocent people. Okay. Just observe their names and you will understand their evil motive. The government that cannot employ their youth, pay pensioners, feed the population, provide electricity, good roads, build good health centers, ensure security of lives and properties, and above all, returning to the regional arrangement of the forefathers of the nation, prefers to engage in further destabilization of the country. You can imagine. Shows that they are not ready to do anything.